again. It's a rich thing.
Hello everyone, it's me ASM Arif welcoming you to my new Photoshop tutorials, and today I'll show you this sort of photo manipulation from the scratch. So let's start the tutorial. If you are new in my channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon for the new notifications. At first we'll go to the file and taking new artboard, which is the 1200 and 1200 pixels, and providing the pixel which is the 300 pixel per inch, and providing here lemon juice, and hit the create button. RGB color mode because of I want to publish it in a web, and then hit the create button. And now we are getting the blank artboard over here, and going to the file and going to the place embedded options. So here we downloaded a stock image which is the lemon, this one, and we'll choose color from here. One is the deep green and the light green. So I'm turning it off and going to the adjustment layer and going to the gradient options. From here we'll choose the first gradient, which is the bicolor, and select here. Before that you have to turn on this one and double press over there, and now going to the one color like this and hit OK. And here the another color should be the lighter one, that's fine, and hit OK. And now we'll make this one linear to radial, okay, and here the reset the alignment, and then reverse this one and again reset the alignment. Okay, we'll make this one like this and hit OK, meaning we just made it the lightest color in the middle, that's why we just made it. Okay, now turn it on, and after that going to the selection tool, which is the object selection tool, and select once in a subject. Your subject will select at a time, and then going with select and mask for the refining and everything. Here we'll go to here the smooth tool, will make it 49 to 40, and then the edge shifting will make it -34 to 40. That's good. And going to the new layer in the layer mask from the drop down menu and hit OK. We got the background free image. So fine, deleting this layer, and now we'll go to here and apply layer mask. So we'll make it in a center alignment by pressing Ctrl or Command A and middle of the artboard. That's good. And here a little bit of a smaller. Okay, we'll make all the effects and everything in this portion, that's why we are making that. So press Ctrl or Command G will make copy, and press Ctrl or Command D for the transformation, and then make this one flip vertical, and we'll make the vertical like that, that's fine. And taking this underneath of the layer and press Ctrl or Command T, and now going to the wrap tool, and we'll make this one a little bit of round tag like that, and that's fine, and hit the tick button. And now mask this one, layer mask, and then G from the keyboard, or you can choose this gradient, which is the second one, and hit OK. Okay, that's fine. And just removing that, here we just selected here reverse, turn off this one, and now you can get this and make this one linear from the radial, that's why you'll get the better result to do that. So now opacity down for real type reflection, that's good. Selecting these two things, making it a little bit of smaller, okay, and hit the tick button. Okay, press Ctrl or Command T, it will be a little bit of like upside. So now time to add the water splash, lemon, and the ice cube, everything. Okay, now going to the file and going to the place embedded options, you can make these two layers into one group, which is the bottle. Okay, it will help you out to manage the layer. Going to the file and going to the place embedded options, from here placing it out, and after that going to make it screen. Okay, and taking into underneath of the layer and selecting like that and reversing like this. So make this one a little bit bigger, and now making it mask, and the under side of the layer will mask it out. Going to the gradient tool and masking those things a little bit. Now just going to the Ctrl command L for the like levels, and from here we'll do the adjustment of the like lights and everything of these water splash. So this portion is done. Now press Ctrl command J, press Ctrl command T, and make this one like a horizontal reflection, a little bit of like this. That's good. And this one G from the keyboard and masking this portion. Nice. And going to the file and going to the place embedded options. Before that you have to make them in a group, which is the water splash. Fine. And now going to the file and going to the place embedded options. From here we'll import lemon. So this lemon place of just like that. So we'll take this one upper side of the all layers, make this one smaller. Okay, we'll just put it in this portion. That's fine. So one thing we missed out, which is the shadow of the bottle. So going to this bottle and just select like taking blank layer, going to the brush and taking the first soft brush and make the brush size bigger by pressing third bracket opening or closing. Select once. Before that you have to make black. Select once and check that the opacity 100%, flow 100%, and now click that, press Ctrl or command T and stretch this one. After stretching that, place it in this portion. Okay, not too much, that's fine. And this one, press Ctrl or command T, little bit of smaller. Okay, not too much. Yeah, so it would be a little bit of like that, not too much. So that's fine, adjustment is good. And now we'll make the fill color a little bit of down. That's fine. Now time to provide the shadow underneath of this lemon. Right press and rasterize the layer, and now take a blank layer from here. So going to the brush again and select the brush once, press Ctrl or command T and making this one smaller like that and placing over that. And then down the opacity, press Ctrl or command J, press Ctrl or command T and taking this brush underneath of this. That's fine. And now time to adjust the light or everything. So taking a blank layer from here, G from the keyboard. Before that you have to like mask this layer and G from the keyboard and selecting like that. Actually it will be like this. So now down the opacity, it will make dimension, and now press Ctrl or command L and make the light down or adjust the light too much. So that's fine. And now add the ice cubes and everything. So making another group, which is the lemon. Nice. And saving this one, I'm saving this one lemon juice. That's fine. Our document is saved, which is the PSD format. You can edit this one in future. Going to the file and going to the place embedded options. From this portion we'll take like ice cube, reflection. Okay, making this one a little bit smaller and placing in this portion, which is good. And now some like mint, like place embedded, and adding some mint. We should make it smaller, and we're taking this underneath of the bottle layer. Press Ctrl or command T and in this portion. Okay, you can make this one light by pressing Ctrl or command L, changing the light into a little bit of like bright. That's fine. Going to the file and going to the place embedded options, and here we'll take and the lime slice or lemon slice, actually making this one smaller and taking this layer into the upper side. So we'll make it flip horizontal and we'll provide in this portion. In this portion we'll take a blank layer. After that, making this one mask by pressing Alt and pressing it hold and making it mask. And now we'll provide a blending options and then drop shadow. So not too much drop shadow over there, so a little bit of drop shadow. Okay, that's fine. Turning the drop shadow opacity down, that's good. And in this masking layer, go to the brush and a little bit of brush like that, not too much, and opacity will be like down, and make this one into the overlay, so the difference between two things, that's fine. And finally we'll adjust the light of the can. So taking a blank layer, upper side of the layer, masking that, and now G from the keyboard, taking the black, actually we'll make the black like that, and we'll make the like blending mode into the soft light, so dimension for the dimension, and taking another blank layer, making those things in a masking, and make this one white and a little bit of light like that. So here we'll make this one into the screen mode or soft light. So here is the dimension. Okay, that's fine. And now we'll add, going to the file and going to the place embedded options, we'll add some light flare, hit the OK button, and we'll place it upper side of the all layer. So in this portion, making them into the group elements and bottles and the mint. Okay, fine. Taking blank layer, upper side of all layers, and now going to the file and going to the place embedded options, and now adding some light flares and hit OK. Make that things into the flip horizontal, make that things in a bigger lights. Fine. Going to the blending mode and making it screen mode, press Ctrl or Command T and switch the light like that. And here press Ctrl or Command L for the lightings. Here is some light bending, and here, so we'll make them to like that. Okay, adjust like that. Press Ctrl or Command T and you can adjust the light, that's fine. So press Ctrl or Command T and light should be like that. Okay, now right press and rasterize the layer, and going to the filter and going to the blur options and Gaussian blur. So 13 or 12 is good for this case, and hit OK. Press Ctrl or Command T, you can make this one a little bit of bigger. So light is coming from this, and the shadow and highlight will be like that. So everything is good as per. And now some dimension we should make. So going to the place embedded options here, from here, and we'll take the slice of the lemon, and after that Ctrl Shift A, which is the camera filter, and making the lemon like that. Highlight will be down and hit OK. So press Ctrl or Command T and make those things into the small like that. Okay, right press and rasterize. Okay, press Ctrl or Command J and make those things into the bigger way, that's fine. And some mint leaf will apply or add with that. So these sort of things, making it smaller and placing it in the underneath of that things, and make those things into the merge mode. And here again, going to the file and going to the place embedded options and mint leaf, making those things smaller. So underneath of this, press Ctrl or Command T, a little bit up like that. So making those things into like these things, and press Ctrl or Command T will rotate those things, that's good. Now we'll make it blur, going to the filter and going to the blur and going to the motion blur options. So make them into the motion blur, and this one as well, filter, and here motion blur, that's good. And now you can write down everything over there and there, your logo and everything. So here is our logo, so copying this logo and pasting over there. and it will be in this portion. Okay, here is some buttons and text. So buy now and text, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. You can put your write-ups and everything. So in this portion we'll do like this one, like ice and lemon slice, and the lemon bottle, lemon bottle, actually that is the can, and the mint will make a little bit of downside. Okay, that's fine. And here our text, so we are making that text like that. Our design is ready, and saving these things and saving into the JPEG mode from here and saving it out and hit OK. So hope that you learned a lot from this video. If you did, please thumbs up and share with your friend. Until the next video, it's Arif signing out. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep me in your prayers, and bye bye.